David serves as an intercessor. He was a shepherd boy, he was a son, he was a brother. But when he comes out to this war and he hears the audacity of this enemy, he acknowledges and accepts the mantle of intercession. He accepts the mantle of Goliath slayer. And someone needs to hear this. This is just initial foundation, family, of what it means to accept mantles. My prayer is that God adds logs to the fire of your conviction and your burden to consider, what are you on assigned to intercede for? Again, that may include prayer, but intercession is not limited to prayer. Intercede, that is intervene. Intercede, that is the mantle of a priest. Priests were known to go to God on behalf of the people. Who are you on assigned to go to God for? Who are you on assigned to bring people to God? Whatever it is, whether it's for your family, for your church, for your school, for your business, for your coworkers, who are you on assignment to bring to God? Maybe you're on assignment to bring their issues to God. Maybe you're on assignment to bring their ailments to God. Do you wonder why people always reach out to you, text you and say, keep me in prayer, or you have a moment? Yes, I know it's bothering, it's troublesome, it's inconvenient, but listen, when people have confidence in your ability to slay giants, do not get mad when they blow up your phone. When people, someone hear me, and this is, I'm encouraging myself. When people have confidence in your ability, do not get mad when they blow up your phone, when they reach out to you, when they call on you, when they say, hey, I need you to get a prayer through. Yes, eventually you want to get them to a place of independency when they're able to pray for themselves, they're able to defend themselves. But initially, you want to know why people are reaching out to you? Is because the last time you slayed a giant, that news went viral. I don't, listen, you don't need people sharing your story. You just need one person to say, I know Janice can get a prayer through. I know Tamika can get a prayer through. Listen, you need counseling, you talk to Tamika. Listen, you need someone to love on you and to cover you in prayer, that they call on Janice. Or whoever is watching this, what are you known for? If people have confidence that you can put giants to death, then why are you mad that they're coming to you? You carry the mantle of intercession. You carry the authority. You have acknowledged, you have accepted the mere fact that you put a giant to death for your family. Now someone is saying, I need that same power for my marriage. Listen, if you survive, I want to survive too. I need someone who carries the mantle. I need someone who carries the mantle. And even while King Saul wasn't convinced that David would win this battle, he heard his faith. And he believed there was favor on his life. And he says, may God be with you. David steps out with no prior experience. He didn't have any garments of war on. He didn't have a insignia that he was a lieutenant, a captain, that he was a general. All he went out on was faith and favor. And when he slew that giant, he forever etched his name in the record books as a trustworthy intercessor. I said the day that David returned from that battle with the head of a giant and his sword, he forever etched his name in the record books as a trustworthy intercessor. You are not trustworthy just because you carry a title. You are not trustworthy just because you show up to church. You are not trustworthy just because you call yourself one thing or another. You're trustworthy when you come back home with some monument. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you come back with a monument of what God can do.